It's time for the unholy union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Or it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the unholy union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft.
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton, there was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire looked pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena.
As many as they want.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
Easily kicks out of that one.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
There's the clothesline. Elbow drop, big time.
Stomping the arm. Ooh. And Piper's derailed for a moment by that attack.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that can always change.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
To the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
And punt into the cover, but is it enough? She breaks the count quick.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Oh, my, what a splash.
What a striking combination. Oh, man, every single one hitting the mark.
And she quickly turned that around. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Shoulders down, going for the cover. Gets the shoulder up.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get...
Down around with the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Shot.
Here's the pin attempt.
There it is, making sure her team stays in this one.
First a knee to the gut, and then setting them up. Little pump handle action, and a power slam.
Niven in big-time jeopardy.
2. What a win. Here is your winner,
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up...
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during our end.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us.
What I believe is that most of the roster thinks you are actual real-life witch.
Which was?
You told me to elevate, please. Oh, I am
I don't...
saying...
No.
It's cool.
Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Isla Dawn and Alba Fight.
Enter the Empress. Nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Leading her into the corner now.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Oh, scattered that one. Closed fist connects. Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Look at this beautiful, expertly executed combination of strikes and some kicks to follow.
How many strikes can one superstar deliver?
And there was a series of hard strikes. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Gut punch. Nasty.
She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go.
Ooh. She's been slowed down yet again.
Taking a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Oh, and now placed in the corner.
Ooh, what a clothesline in the corner. Oh, what a knee.
And Natalya dodges there.
Caught the clothesline. An attempt.
Countered into an STO. She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
She has her down for the count.
Breaks the pin and keeps this one going. Oh, right to the midsection. Setting him up. Up high. Looking for the reason. Oh, face first.
Critical point in this match.
There's the save.
And that's just good teamwork.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast. She is looking to get back in this.
Natty was getting grinded down, but just created a chance to change things. Man.
Straight impact on the throat. She countered that into her own offense. Gets lifted into position. Down in a hurry.
And she's set right into that corner. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And she had Natalia's number there. Good golly, what a knee. Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Going for a power slam, slips down.
And still delivers the inverted DDT. Oh, goodness, blasted right into the corner.
Kick to the back. Elbow drop with authority. Ooh!
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
She's able to evade.
Point of the knee buried into the gut. Setting up the pump handle. Here we go. Up and down into the power slam.
Natalia wasn't ready. Now it could be over. Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. Isla Dawn and Alba.
That was amazing! We showed the world we're not...
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again you have made yourself the center of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween costume.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
By dressing is a bad freaking pun. Sandwich. Ha ha. The people in that arena are opponents.
Good. That's what they're...
And that's the problem.
You said...
Okay, fine.
You're...
Yes. Do you guys...
We...
This seems...
Okay. You can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From mutiny spite we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For mutiny the joke's begun. Smackdown safe, there led astray, delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, you think animals would...
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so quiet.
I know, right?
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but,
Remind me? Okay.
Oh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here. Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit. Just toss their opponent.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Corner, and a couple back elbows to follow. Saw it coming and avoided it.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
As many as they want. Big splash.
Clobber with a double axe handle. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Supernatural power.
Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Oh, compressing them with a splash.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
A bone-rattling knee.
She's really building steam here.
She is on a roll, and it looks like no one can stop her. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then
and a stomp right to the back.
bam.
Nice up.
She's going for it. Kick out. She still has life.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Henley was scouted there.
A striking blow.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so
Impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
As many as they want.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next. Nailed with a bicycle knee.
And it can all be over for Henley.
There's two, and that is the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
But there's still 3 more challengers waiting their turn.
So who's next? The one and only Michin, ready to make some noise.
When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing.
Incoming! Big-time powerbomb! That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh, the power! An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin trying to withstand this from the top. All the way to the outside.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Oh, man. Watch the speed. It's blitz of strikes. Down you go. Big time corkscrew forward.
Oh, man.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Oof. She fights back with the counter.
Michin doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Prime opportunity now for Michin to get some separation and gather herself.
Stomping down. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Power slam. And it's all over. Michin's been eliminated.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
SmackDown always trying to prove that it's the A show. Hopefully we see some A-grade action soon.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Man, what timing on that counter.
Drops the elbow. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Flush with a running knee strike. Wesley is in serious danger.
2. Shoulder up before 3.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Sit up, powerbomb.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet and a thunderous right hand.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Oh, my, what a splash.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Boom. Kick to the gut creates separation. Knee strike.
Wes went down in a heap.
Cover. 2. We have an elimination. Wes Lee
is out of here.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match. Is that? Yep, it is. Lash Legend entering the gauntlet.
Oh, non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game. Oof. Punch. Nasty. Vicious knee.
Oh, ouch. Axe handle.
She gets bounced into the corner. Clothesline in the corner. Oh, my, what a splash. What a reversal by Lash.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Lash needed.
The U-turn Lash needed in this match could have been that right there. Ouch.
There's press. Hammered away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area. She's pumping her
From the apron. Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
As many as they want. Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Legend getting carved and dissected.
Whip back into the ring.
All the way up. And the crash landing. Powerbomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
Nothing fancy there.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
Yeah, she wasn't expecting things to take this turn.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
And she reversed it.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
If Legend was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
She powers out immediately there.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
She turns it around on Legend. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Dodge.
Nailed with a bicycle knee.
Hazardous situation for Lash.
2 count. Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned off the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think
And
magic...
the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not...
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of...
Thanks. Just, can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or...
I'd rather do that handshake.
Okay, I'll take that.
Sorry, we can't right...
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here. There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. That kind of agility is... What earned them the title?
Ooh. Reversal. And that turns things around. Running Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
A big showing of agility from the champ there.
Goes into the corner. Strong forearm.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here. Drop kick. It's the mark. Right to the leg.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here. And Zagiri finds its mark. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Oh, what a right hand! Is it enough? Is this the end?
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one. Oh, ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Oh, what a kick.
Boom, what a kick.
Drop kick right on the money.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
No way!
Shooting star.
The champ is in control. The champion's shot is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Manages to reverse it.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
What impact!
That might have done it. This could be it. No, the title still hangs in the balance.
So close. That could have been it.
Big splash!
Ooh!
Good punch.
Nasty.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Back and forth, trading reversals.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
A narrow escape.
Oh, did you hear that? Loving blow.
Max Handle finds the mark.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. And that core area really getting lit up.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Breaks the count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
And she kicks out right away.
What a kick out.
First a knee to the gut, and then setting them up. Little pump handle action, into a power slam.
Man just won the title with the champion's move.
2. Oh, big power on that clothesline.
She knew how to evade that. Thunderous powerbomb. Good punch. Nasty. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Boom.
She counters it.
Fez press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Oh, my God.
Springboard moonsault!
Wow.
Oof. A slingshot somersault plancha!
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Knees meet face.
This has to be it.
2.
And the champs retain.
here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Tornado Cobb and Noah!
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
This live event match is gonna be epic. Want to be a part of it?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny Champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down?
I can't.
Let's roll. I'm going to...
Hell?
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
It looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Ooh, locks up.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Deep arm drag takedown.
Oh, God. And Coffey is laid out.
Is out. That's it.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you. What's wrong? Too afraid?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us.
Well, it is kind of boring out.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight.
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some...
Wow, you seem really...
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally.
You might have the heroes and villains twisted here. You and your partner invented the unified titles just to make fools of us after people were... Then you put those titles right back into the hands of the...
After Mutiny declared war on...
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your...
The only thing I see is that...
Every bill?
Yeah.
The following contest.
It's the man who's
here to show the WWE Universe that mutiny was a mistake.
And from Bogota.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Arm drag.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. He's left wide open here.
And up, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Kick.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
He's got him, getting ready. Oh, man, face buster. Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Counters to gain the advantage. And, oh, my God, what a forearm.
Back to the jaw.
Arm breaker. Kick. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oof. And his constant. Look at this.
Slingshot, somersault, plop shot.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And now thrown back into the ring. Planning something big here. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
That's going to hurt. And there's the cover. And his gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
All right, here we go with our second to last entrant.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Oh, man.
DDT! Standing shooting star press.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. All tied up now. Shoved right off.
A running Hurricane Rana. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Expertly applied triangles.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out quick. Taps out.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry. Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet. The hunger and drive of the NXT talent. That's what this is all about. Oh no, the official just got caught in a bad position.
And West can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can West recover from this adversity?
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Oh man, connects with the kick. Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag. Ooh. A neck breaker.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Expertly applied triangle.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but his efforts are looking futile. Able to free himself of the triangle.
Oh!
And retaliates with a counter.
He's looking to make a moment here. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Ripcord position. Boom! Knee on the money.
Going for the win. Not letting up. Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long. Oh, what a right hand!
Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
Turning it into a pin for the win. The ref not even getting to one.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. Oh, and our official got too close to danger there.
And Wes's count.
Wesley is in serious danger.
And right away into the pin. There's two.
And they're eliminated. And there's your winner.
Here's your winner. Tornado.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but
You ever known me to do...
I know that got us into all kinds of trouble when we were going out. You will recall the incident where you thought it would be such...
Yeah.
We had to fight our way out of that place. You're heading into the same...
That was a long time.
Beating everyone
We
up.
got ourselves...
Yeah.
Trust me.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, swanton. Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Any attempt of...
Is it enough here? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
And he avoids what was coming. Narrowly escaping there.
Oh, an uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Oh, and he stops that offense. Oh, a snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber.
Both knees into the face.
Cover. 2. Kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Oh, strong impact.
Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over.
Makes the cover.
And the first elimination might be the toughest one to get. Oh my gosh! Ooh.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Constant pressure stacking on top of Chase here.
If Chase can just weather this storm, he'll be fine. It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Making the climb to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Is it enough? The cover. 2. Breaks the close count.
He jumped.
Oh, boy. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
What a match.
Set right into the corner.
In full control here. Face full turnbuckle.
Knife edge chop.
Uh-oh.
Watch out!
Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen.
No.
Fatal error, and that's one way to set yourself up for easy elimination in the chamber. Oh, my God, no!
This is out of control. Shoulders down. And that shoulder is lifted before. From the top. Snap there from the top rope.
He's getting bounced off the ring post.
And now he gets back into the ring. And Chase fends him up high.
Oh gosh, that looked like a bad landing. Oh no, look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Does he get it here? Still only got 1.
Still not enough. That's Jensen down and he might be out.
No clue what we're about to see. There's a cover. Could be it.
Oh man, he is fired up now.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Able to capitalize on Hudson's mistake. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Spear! That could be Frazier's demise.
Cover! 2 count. What? Only 2?
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
The face has been planted.
And it's possibly an example of Duke underestimating his opponent.
And Chase just unleashed a dissertation of disaster on his opponent.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
slam.
Closed fist punch. Andre Chase with an hammerlock applying to a flatline. He's going to pin. This could be it.
Four superstars left. So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Superman punch. Is it enough? The cover. 2. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? And he's got him in his sights. Got him.
Oh, my God. Look out below. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
T-bone into a power slam. Impressive.
Turns it around. Launched right out of the ring.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Not a good spot to be in. Big time escape right there.
And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Super kick. Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Tilt-a-whirl. Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber. Will it be? No, stops the count at 2.
How?
Ooh. He's headed up hard. You can't be serious. Climbing to the top of the pod?
Oh, no!
Oh, my God. He thinks he has it. Almost ended it there.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
The life left in Nathan might be out.
Then we see Chase. He wasted no time kicking out there.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Oh, he had the wherewithal.
Isn't enough to put Chase away.
Cover! There's 2. 3. No one kick out just in time.
How in the world?
Got to keep your head on a swivel now with just 3 superstars left in the chamber. To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning brain buster.
Victory nearly in hand for Fraser. And now these two are fighting for that final fall.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Oof, kick finds it.
Oh, double knee face buster.
Beautiful, right into the cover.
2. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like the compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships, Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt? That we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
And that was a stiff chain of strikes there.
Ouch. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Elbow on the spot.
Oof. Good punch. Nasty. The challenger enduring the punishment.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Placing him in the corner here. Tag made. Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man. Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
DDT. A little cockiness here from Punk.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
That says it all, guys. Champ says you are not worthy. Boom! Into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
I think we know what's coming up. Double knees to the midsection.
For the title, new champ. He kicks out instantly.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
He's able to counter that.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog.
Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
2, 3. It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk.
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that.
No one did.
Punk said this was like a break.
It reminds me of...
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this.
Yeah, it took time.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each...
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven that...
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion.
That sounds a lot more like...
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life.
How are you going to do that?
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a...
Yep. Not his...
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna read...
Damn.
So what do you say?
Man, I am so ready to troll.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
The following contest is an underground.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Legs trapped. What's next?
What power!
Thunderous powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Short clothesline hits its mark. Insulting. The face of Adrian looks like it's been through a wood chipper.
But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Oh, well-measured strike.
Oh, he had that scattered. Face first into the post.
Watching!
Whoa, look out! I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Don't do this. Don't do it! Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
East River crossing. Super kick.
Gosh.
Boom! Read that one.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner,
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. It doesn't really matter, though. But now I hear you want CM Punk.
Do you see Punk's rant?
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of bad...
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit. It was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
Torturous knee.
Oh!
He's got him here. He's got him up. And connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, my God, a DDT! Spiked them. We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Owens is under the gun.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Watch out! You gotta be kidding me! Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Oh, he saw it coming.
And he isn't looking helpless. Anymore.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign. Oh, my goodness.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Double knee backbreaker.
McIntyre counters with power. Driven into the steel steps. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Owens absolutely...
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. There's the shot to the body, and now windmilling right hands to the forehead. Ooh.
Here's Owens landing hard ringside.
Incoming!
Whoa! What a landing!
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. And a stop to the gut, too.
Kevin Owens looking absolutely overwhelmed.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Ooh. Boom!
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
He'll take things into the ring. Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring. Will Drew finish things now?
It's not looking good for Owens. Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
Glasgow kicks from the Scottish Warrior. Drew proving that he never shies away from a fight.
Just devastating offense with that one.
We can see a count out here.
Strikes with a kick. Super kick. Ouch. Turned it around with a reversal. Bang! He finds a counter. Kevin Owens. Whoa. Is this it? Kevin Owens with the cover. And the count doesn't even begin.
I was not expecting that from him at this.
Owens hooks it. Stunner! Can that finish McIntyre?
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone nearly impossible to keep down.
And Owens is livid right now. He thought for sure that was...
Boom! Claymore delivered.
That might be all Drew needs. Incoming.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Claymore by McIntyre.
Dishing out the big guns once again.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Big boot. Heading back into the ring now.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Owens was scouted there. Hoisted up. Wow, a gut buster.
Just mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Owens intercepts it.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. And this one's taken to the outside. Boom! Good defense from him.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Claymore connects. Nothing Owens can do now.
He gets into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Steered away there.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Owens needs to find an opening.
Pure chaos up on the entrance ramp now.
There's a very real risk of injury here.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Sliding into the ring now. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
DDT! The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Oh! Turned that around and planted them.
A plethora of ways to get imaginative up there, none of which are sanctioned by the WWE.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
And he now slides back into the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Neckbreaker.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Great presence of mind by McIntyre. And there's a neckbreaker.
That's going to sting. Ledges, hard surfaces, pyrotechnics. That stage area can be very unforgiving.
Yeah, these superstars are out of their minds.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
Bringing this back into the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Caught off guard with a sharp knee.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell?
That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart.
I don't like the looks of this.
Gonna slap.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here.
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonize Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad, or
No, you're right.
Trust me. I'll get...
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up.
This time...
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go.
If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight.